welcome to Prime Digital. So if you are someone with the V8 Live sound card or any sound card that you want to connect to your phone but you don't know how to do it, most people have called me complaining that the V8 Live sound card, they can't connect it to their phone. Mostly iPhones, those that use iPhone, they face this challenge the most. But it's not only the V8 sound card, I'll be showing you the other sound cards and how you can connect them to an iPhone or any other phone at all. So this is also a type of sound card which I'll be showing you how you can connect it. Or if you have this type of sound card or the Focusrite type, any sound card at all that you have, I'll show you how you can connect it to your iPhone or your Type-C phone successfully. So kindly watch this video to the end as I take you through the various sound cards and how you can connect them to your phone. I'll start with the iPhone. So this type, if you have this type and you are wondering how you can connect it to your iPhone, it's pretty simple. So first, the cables, it comes with these are the cables. The cables are like this. One end is 3.5 mm jack or pin, and the other end is micro USB, the one mostly referred to as Android charger. So micro USB to 3.5 mm pin. So someone coming across this will just conclude that you cannot connect or you cannot use the V8 sound card with an iPhone, but that's not the case. So here I'm to show you how you can do it. So let's say you have this type of sound card, which is the V8 Live sound card, the most basic of them all. You want to connect it with an iPhone, so it's pretty simple. So you bring out the micro USB cable, the part that is micro USB, you connect it to where it's written Live 1 or Live 2. So Live 1 or Live 2. So let's say I'm to use Live 1, I'll connect it here, and then the 3.5 mm part where I'm to connect to my phone, in this case an iPhone, and this part there is no iPhone, or the older versions of iPhone have the 3.5 mm port where you can easily insert this one, but once yours doesn't have that, and then it's only there. So you have to buy one of this. There are two types. We have this one, 3.5 mm to lightning cable or lightning to headphone jack with the Apple logo on it. We have this other type too. They look the same, but they don't do the same work, right? So with this one, and this one, so they are the same, they are almost the same, but they are designed for different functions. So this one, that's for this, and then this one too, that is for this. So for video recording, if you want to record video with an iPhone, you go with this type, the type with the Apple logo on it, the type with the Apple logo, right? So this is how it is. So you connect this part like this, and then you connect here to your iPhone. As simple as that. That's the easiest way you can connect your V8 Live sound card to an iPhone, right? So for video recording, you go for this type of lightning cable, lightning to headphone jack with the Apple logo. That one you can record videos and audios with it. But the other type, when you have to record only audio, right, you can use this one to record audio, only audio. Let's say you are doing only audio recording, so that one you can record with this one and it will work for you. But if you have to record video, this one can record both videos and audios, but this one can only record audio, or you can only use it to play music through the V8 Live sound card. So for iPhone users, that's it. So this is it. You connect this cable, you connect to Live 1 or Live 2, depending on the live line you want to use. Then you connect this to your iPhone. As simple as that. If you're also a Type-C user, you have the Type-C converter too. Mostly I buy this type, the Samsung type, right? So if your phone is Type-C, that one too, this is it. You just connect here straight away, and then you are good to go, right? But if you're also a Type-C user, so this is it. You connect it like this. Give here to Type-C, and then you are good to go. Or there's another way you can connect a Type-C phone to the V8 Live sound card. So this is the first way, by using this type of converter, right? But if you don't want to use this type of converter, there's another type of converter you can use. That one too is USB to micro USB, USB-C to micro USB, right? So this is how it is. I don't know if the camera can capture it. Micro USB, and here is C. Right, so that one you get a cable that is type C at both ends. So you have type C at both ends, type C. Okay, so you connect, and this is the micro type C to micro USB converter. Right, so you connect this one here like this. Okay, so you connect the type C to micro USB converter to your type C to type C cable. Right, so one part is now type C and one part is micro USB to type C. Right, so that one, when you come to the sound card like this, right, you connect the micro USB port to where it's written charging. Right, the charging, where it's written charging, so you connect it there like this. So you connect it like this, the charging part where it's written charging. Then you give this other part to your type C phone. So if you have a type C phone like mine, that one straight away, so it's connected. So now I've connected from the charging port to my type C phone. So the type C phone, yes, there are two ways you can connect it, either by using the live with this converter, or by using the micro USB, the type C to micro USB, which is this one, type C to micro USB, and connecting it to your type C to type C cable, and then connecting it to the charging port like this, and then giving the other type C part to your phone. Right, so there are two ways you can connect with your type C phone. So the next one is the let me show you this other type sound card. So if you also have this other type sound card or type of sound card that has an OTG, some of them you have two of these ports. One is written OTG or PC Live, something like the F998, the F999, and a whole lot of the V8S, the V8 Plus, all those sound cards that are like this with an OTG port, which is the type C part. Right, it has a type C part here, but it's written OTG or PC Live. Some machines come, this one like this is both for charging and also OTG. OTG simple means on the go, right? So if I have this sound card and I want to connect to my type C phone, that one is pretty straightforward. That one you don't need a converter. So you just get a cable that is type C at both ends. Then you connect to where it is written OTG or PC Live, right? You just connect this one here, and then you give the other part to your type C phone straight away. It's very simple. That's it. Simple as that. You connect it to where it's written OTG or PC Live, and then you connect the other part to your type C phone. Right? That's one straight way of connecting your type C phone on this type of sound card, either the V8S, the V8 Plus, the F998, any of those sound cards that has an OTG port. Right? Okay, so in case you are not using a type C phone, but it's an iPhone, that way you can still do the same connection. Your type C to type C cable is still the same, so you connect one part of the type C to where it's written OTG or PC Live, and then the other end, that one to now, you now get a converter like this, right? It's type C to iOS, so type C on one part, and then here is for the iPhone, right? So that one to the type C to type C cable straight away, you just connect your type C cable here, good, and you give here to your iPhone. So now you can now connect from the OTG or PC Live. Those of you having the V8S, the V8 Plus, the F998, F999, all those sound cards with a type C port where it's written PC Live or OTG. So once you connect your type C to type C cable and your phone is iPhone, you just give this converter to it. And all these converters I'm showing you can get them from Prime Digital to buy. Right? You can get all of them from your Prime Digital. So that is it. That's one simple way of connecting this type. But if you don't want to use the type C to type C cable like I've shown you, that one too, you can just connect the 3.5 to 3.5 mm cable, which is either the jack to jack or the pin to pin. That one you connect to live 102, and then you bring your iPhone converter, which is this type. Remember, the type with the iPhone logo is what you have to buy, right? So this type, which is this one, you can get all of this from Prime Digital. So you connect this one, and then you connect this part to your iPhone, and you are ready to do your recording or your live. So there are two ways if you are using this type of sound card, the type that comes with a Type-C port written OTG or PC Lite. So you can use a Type-C to Type-C cable with this converter, or you can use the 3.5mm pin with this converter, right? So that is it for the other type of sound card. So now let's go to this type. Assuming you have this type of sound card, or the Focusrite, which is the most popular one, and you want to connect it to your phone, maybe a Type-C phone or an iPhone, right? So this type Boom, this is the Boom U202 sound card. The most popular one is the Focusrite, which most people use. So if you have this type of sound card or the Focusrite, you can actually connect it to your phone and do your recording, either iPhone or your Type-C phone, right? So it's pretty simple. So if you have a Type-C phone like my own, now when you get a converter like this, get a converter like this. Okay, so mine is Type-C. So I have a converter that has both Type-C and iOS or iPhone. Some come as only iPhone, some come as only Type-C. So if you're like my case, my own like this, I can connect it to either an iPhone or. So now I am using a Type-C phone. So what I do, I connect this one to my Type-C phone like this. It's OTG, so I have to activate the OTG settings on my phone. OTG. So I've activated the OTG settings on my phone like this, right? So now this is my sound card. I want to connect this sound card to this phone. The first step is to connect this converter to my phone, right? Then I come to the sound card has its own cable like this. That's its power cable. So when you come to the back of it, you connect your power cable to the sound card, okay? And then when you come to the phone, so now we've connected the power cable to the sound card, right? It has a USB here. And remember the converter that I connected to my phone, it also has a USB port here. Yeah, right? So that's where I will now connect the sound card's power cable. I'll connect it to my Type-C. So like this. So I've connected my Type-C phone, and then I've connected the sound card power button to my phone. Right? So this one connected back. And then do my switching. So the sound card is on. I can connect my microphone or any instrument I want to connect, and then I'll do my recording. So I've showed you the three types of sound cards I have now, which is the V8, how to connect it to your phone, either Type-C or iPhone. I've also showed you the M1 live sound card or any of those types that you can connect to your phone. And I've also showed you if you are using this type of sound card, or if you have the Focusrite type and you want to connect to your phone. I've showed you. So if you like this, kindly subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Facebook, and on TikTok is the same name, Prime Digital. Our Prime is spelled Pryme, Digital, Prime Digital. We have a lot coming up for you. Kindly share this for someone to also benefit. See you again in our next video. Bye bye.